Priming a canvas. So we prime a canvas for several reasons. One of them is to cover the surface of the canvas with a paint, any colored paint, to stop the white specks from showing when we are painting, because the surface of the canvas is not straight. It's not flat, kind of straight, smooth. This is a very inexpensive canvas board. Canvas board or canvas is the same process. And I'm going to prime it with a red color, just because I would like to see this color. I'm using this image, this reference that I took when I was in California. I really liked this cottage, so I took this photo. I'm going to be using it for a project. So I'm going to prime the canvas to allow the beautiful yellows in here and the blues, and I'm going to enhance these colors to show more. I like the fact that there's a bit of red in here, and I'm probably going to be adding a bit of more red in the plants. So this color will work perfect for this kind of yellow background. I'm going to take a wide brush. It's very easy to prime a canvas. Take a wide brush. This is a 2-inch wide brush, and you really don't have to have a 2-inch. Use a 2-inch, any wide brush will do. You can see this is fine. Anything you have. Now, the consistency of the paint shouldn't be too thick. So I'm adding enough water in here. And I'm going to go across in different directions. In hand, put a bit of more paint, maybe thicker. Nice color. This is cadmium red light. It's kind of an orangey color. More on the cool color, warm color. I'm not worried about lines or brush strokes showing. I actually like that. I'm going to keep it that way. Let it dry. I'm adding a bit more paint, thicker, just a bit. And I'm going to let it dry, and then I'll transfer the image. Now that the canvas is dry, I had to use a hairdryer to speed up the drying time. I can transfer the image. So what I did is I took my reference, I cropped it using the, you could crop it with any program you have on your computer. And I printed it out larger. So I used my printer to enlarge it. So it fits approximately, it fits the size of this canvas that I want. Then what I did is I actually used tracing paper to go over it, trace it, and do some changes in here. So there were some things that I didn't want to add in there or to include. So I just used tracing paper. Now, once this is transferred here on this, I can use the transfer paper that I have. And you can find transfer paper anywhere, online, in art store, in craft stores. I secured it with masking tape. And now I used transfer paper, and that's available in the art stores or online, or you could get it anywhere. It doesn't have to be. It comes in white and it comes in black. I'm going to be using black today, and the black comes in a roll. So I think I bought it from a stationery store. So what I do is I secure the image or the reference. Then I slide my transfer paper face down, so where it transfers on the canvas. The dark is on the canvas. Same with the white, same thing. Make sure you are on the right side. So this is one way. If you don't have transfer paper, no problem. Okay. This image that you have here, or whatever I have sent in the, usually I send this one here. I email this one to everyone. Use that one if you like when you print it out. Flip it over, pencil, and just go over with the pencil. In 2 directions, 1 direction, 3, it doesn't matter how many, as long as you have a good, and it helps if this is a soft lead, like B2B. This is HB right now. On, and then you go over with your pencil, you just transfer, and it transfers. You can't see it right now because it's very faint, but it's enough to see, and then you can just go over it when you're done. So this is one way. Now today I'm going to use my transfer paper to trace my image, and it's really easy. Slide it under. And put some music on and enjoy the process. This will ensure that I have the right drawing. So when I start painting, I don't have to worry about crooked lines, proportions, and all of that. Now, you're welcome to transfer it any way you like, sketching it, grid, projecting it, it doesn't matter. As long as it's transferred, you are good. So this is what I do personally, even with my own paintings. Sometimes what I do with my own paintings is that I sketch my painting, I sketch my drawing, have it done small, and then I project it on a big canvas. So I don't have to work twice. It's easy and it's fun. So I go over the lines, and sometimes what I do, why I do these things, why I transfer and use the tracing paper is just because sometimes I change this design, I remove things, I add things. So I prefer to do that. But you could use this one too to transfer. So once I'm done, right there. Just make sure you are securing your reference so it doesn't move. Okay, that's it.